Oh no, it appears that Meghan Markle is looking for this. Yes, absolutely 100%. Find the leak. As ever, let me explain. Hi, thank you so much for your time today. You all right? I'm all right, thank you. Still sounding a bit croaky. Somebody pointed out the other day, Neil, you sounded a bit Lee Marvin. We're showing our age, aren't we? Who bought Wandering Star? Do you remember? I mean, I love the way they said Lee Marvin sings. Wonderful actor, but I wouldn't have put him down as a singer, would you? But nonetheless, it became a big hit, so you have to recognise it, right? Absolutely. Hopefully it's going to get better in the next few days, so do bear with me, chums, if I sound a little bit rough, you know what I'm saying. Now, what about this? I mean, think about this. Apparently, Meghan Markle has a leak inside the Montecito mansion. Who would have thought it? It's really all down to the fact that, if you remember, the Hollywood Reporter famously stated when they did the piece about Meghan and Harry, basically Hollywood quitting on them. Well, apparently, you see, they had a leak inside there. But no, it's not that particular leak. You see, the problem that you have is this. As Meghan now is gearing and launching, and we've probably seen elements of now as ever, right? Well, as you can see, she's been accused of, well, outright copying another superstar in the shape of showgirl queen Pamela Anderson. To my generation, Baywatch, right? Or Barbed Wire. Do you remember that movie? Absolutely. Now, as you can see, it's a very odd thing, isn't it? There you have two people cooking in a very brightly lit kitchen, wonderful ingredients, both looking very glamorous, all that sort of stuff. And seemingly frame by frame, everything looks very, very similar, including the jump, the hand clapping, and so many other elements. And these were part, of course, of the trailer that Meghan decided to release out on that terrible thing called social media, or as she likes to call it, her own Instagram page. Now, apparently, according to Meghan, she's absolutely distraught, as is Prince Harry, because they now want to know who leaked Meghan's original ideas and how did they get out in the ether. And perhaps, rather than Meghan being the one copycatting, maybe Pamela Anderson was the one that thought, this is a good idea. I kid you not. This is the brand new spin that they're going to be trying to put out there with their brand new communications team, of course, as you know, chums. And the bottom line is they're trying to work out exactly how this can be reversed back. Now, I would say, in the fairness of impartiality, unless you're in the room and unless you know what time, etc., both these videos were made, it's very hard to draw a line in it. But what is fascinating is that somebody saw somebody's first. And what I would suggest is that, given Meghan seems to have a parchment for being inspired by other people's clothing, including Princess Diana, or indeed people's words, you know, the sort of thing, maybe subconsciously she may have seen that particular trailer first. You get the picture. And also, let's not forget the team that have now left her, that were around her, may have shown her up and coming cookery shows, as ever, allegedly, to say, well, this is what that person's doing. And as I said, subconsciously, maybe she thought, oh, right, but she can't always remember. It's a little bit like she couldn't remember the secret wedding, or she couldn't remember X, or you know what I mean? She'd help with the book, you know. Meghan has a memory problem when it comes to the truth. No two ways about it. As I told you the other day, where are we with Pam Anderson? She's just too busy getting on with life and being very successful to care. However, the team around her who make the show are very concerned and are looking into this from a legal aspect, I've been told, and as ever, allegedly. But for now, apparently, according to that source, Meghan Markle wants to know, well, who was the person inside that Montecito camp that apparently, well, leaked it out? Who did they speak to? And apparently she's going to get to the bottom of it. I bet Pamela Anderson's quaking in her stiletto heels, don't you? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.